And welcome everyone, thank you very much for tuning in. Have we all calmed down from that result against Chelsea? Social media, fans, every single one of us was very upset about the result against West Brom, and the last couple of results anyway. But I think for me, it's a huge knee-jerk reaction anyway in terms of the way. Yes, we would have liked to have won against Chelsea. The game is gone, but the season which we've had this season, it's been an absolutely fantastic whole season really. Winning the Champions League final. I think a lot of people have forgotten about that, and that is, we've had 9 games in, I think it was like 9 games since the 4th of April. So 9 games in 32 days. So that would obviously reflect the tiredness in which this Liverpool side has been shown over the last couple of games. I'm not picking excuses, but it has exposed Liverpool's squad depth, and that's where I'm going to talk about a potential. You probably already know anyway. Nabil Fekir. It's highlighted which we thought we had, but we've been very lucky in terms of injuries this season, and we've been able to play our starting 11. But the back end, as I've just mentioned, that stat, then it has. You seen against Chelsea, the players. Even Robinson was having such an off day, but I'm not going to have a go at Robinson if he has had a bad game against Chelsea, because the last couple of weeks he's given heart and soul for this football club, and I'm not going to sit here and pick out individual players for having an off day against a Chelsea side, a very strong Chelsea side. They're chasing us, but it's still in our hands in terms of qualifying for the Champions League. Like we did against Middlesbrough last season, we needed that one game to qualify for Champions League football once again. But last season we didn't have a Champions League final after that. I mean, like, if you ask any of us, and I'll ask yous now, would yous have bitten the hand off me if I offered you Champions League final and you need a league game, one league game against Brighton at home? I'm not saying it's an easy game, but would you have taken a win against Brighton and a Champions League final last season? Would you have taken that? For me, I personally would have. I would absolutely have bit your hands off, and I want you all your thoughts anyway. It's guttering. I'm not making excuses. The performances were poor, but I think the lads have got the thoughts on bigger games really, and it's the Brighton game, which we've got 2 games now that we need to win. 2 biggest games of the season, we need to win them both, and it'd be fantastic. I tell you what a fantastic rest of the season that will be if we win these 2 games. What a season that would be. But yeah, onwards and upwards. There's probably more positive things to look at as well, and there's been talks about Nabil Fekir. We'll talk about him. I've got the quotes as well. Jurgen Klopp even come out with a press conference. It's not just Nabil Fekir. We've had Jack Butland. We've had so many names, but in relation, just forget targets now. Focus on the football. That's the most important thing that I'd ask from everyone, and what I'm doing really. Nabil Fekir, if it's Lionel Messi, Ronaldo getting linked, from now until the end of this season, there's going to be literally names getting thrown at everyone, and whether that's the French journalists, the English journalists, they're all going to be throwing names into the hat. The Ousmane Dembele one was like the one that I was like, you're mad. Obviously, even Jurgen Klopp, you seen after his press conference against Chelsea, even he laughed and joked and said, he's a manager that doesn't really speak about transfers, but even he laughed and joked and went, Have we apparently done a deal? Because that's news to him. And Jurgen Klopp is the main man these deals get put through. Obviously, he's not going to go, oh yeah, we're after Fekir and Dembele. But it's the Dembele one, for me, is the one that's come out of nowhere, really. Because from, obviously, the Celtic lads, he's a very good French international. Is he any better than Dom Solanke at the minute? No. For me, he's playing in the Scottish League. No doubt he's an okay player, but if he moved to a Premier League team, which I'd like to see him do, I'd rather he went to a Premier League team first and then proved his worth in the league and then than him coming into the Premier League at Liverpool, because the players that we should be looking at, obviously, i.e. Nabil Fekir, they're such high quality. Liverpool need to bring in squad depth, but it needs to be squad depth in which will be a lot more higher quality. Dom Solanke needs a season out on loan in the Premier League. He's not going to get game time at Liverpool. I'd say Marco Grujic, I send him back out. Cardiff, hats off. He's done a fantastic season. I'd love nothing more than to see Marco Grujic have a full season at Cardiff. He fully deserves it. He's been there. Harry Wilson, loan him out to a Premier League team as well. That would be fantastic. Off the back of his quality performances from Hull this season. Naby Keita's coming in, and any other names that are getting linked anyway. But I just want to apologise everyone for not releasing the video a lot sooner. But thank you for bearing with me. I wasn't forgetting about yous, but I think it was just, I wanted everyone to a bit calm down, and I was a bit angry as well. I'm not sitting here that I wasn't angry that we lost against Chelsea, but I think we need to take stock and actually think as fans where we are at this current stage in time in where Liverpool Football Club is, because it's a lot more further down the road than everyone after the Chelsea match thinks that we are. And we are. This team, gone in the days of having Paul Konchesky, Poulsen, Joe Cole, Aquilani, the names, yeah, you all know the names. The names that shouldn't have been at Liverpool Football Club. We're going in the right direction. We're in a Champions League final, everyone. Don't forget that. Yeah, we've got one game against Brighton, and I'm pretty sure this squad is capable of, and it is. And it's about time everyone will get behind the lads. But just everyone, don't panic. Don't panic. We've got this. We have got this, lads. But yeah, everyone. So quickly touch on Nabil Fekir's quick comments. Really, let's have a look. Let's get me up. Apologies, everyone. Fekir, I've heard these rumours. For me, I'm in Lyon. There are still 2 games left, and we are preparing for them in the best way possible. At the end of the season, we will see. The Champions League with Lyon, of course, I want that. It's the club of my heart, as you know. So Fekir, whoever else comes or gets linked in the coming days, we need to improve this squad. And Chelsea and West Brom, the tired legs. Mohamed Salah, he's close to breaking the Premier League record, and everyone's having a go with him. No, he scored 31 league goals in the season, and if he's not scored for 2 games, 3 games on the bounce, no one should be really getting on the back of him. Yeah, he's there to score goals, but it's about time other players in that team. You just need that one player to step up, but all these players have been stepping up all this season. And as we start off with the show, at the beginning of the show, if you offer all of us 2 games that we need to win, and one's to win the Champions League, and one is to gain Champions League qualification, we'd all take that. But yeah, thank you very much, everyone. I'll be with you tomorrow as well. Apologies with another news show, but thank you for tuning in. Have a quality rest of your evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ta-ra.